Hello, everyone out there. Dr. Bell coming at you today again from Vitality Medical Group. And today's post, I want to just kind of talk about what's been going on out there and I want to change things up a little bit today, I guess, instead of just talking about ways to boost your immunity or focusing on the virus and things like that. But I do want to acknowledge that this is a stressful time. We have to sit at home. We're not able to be productive. The U.S. economy was built on productivity, and that's the mantra as American citizens is to be productive. And what we do need to acknowledge is that our economy is essentially ground to a halt, and that is going to have a ripple effect for generations to come. And not only are us taxpayers have to pay for this, but my kids, your kids, our grandkids are going to be paying for this for a long time. So we know there was a choice to be made, and we had to save lives, and that's a great choice, and we need to acknowledge that's something that is probably going to be a very good thing in the long run. I think our economy is going to recover very quickly from this. I don't anticipate it's going to be a long-term problem. But that doesn't mean it's not painful. That doesn't mean that this is not a stressful time. But I don't know about all of you, but I really just had to stop looking at all of the coronavirus-related stuff on the news and on TV and all the rhetoric and all the misinformation and confusing statements. And I just kind of found myself just being irritated and talking bad and talking negative, and it's just dragging other people down because it's so frustrating, some things out there, which I'm not going to get into today. So what I have decided to do, and what we've decided to do as a team here at Vitality Medical Group, is we're going to focus our energy, we're going to focus what we do, and we're going to shift ourselves to something that we actually can have an effect on, because we can't change the virus. We can't change the fact that we can't go to the parks and there's gates at the dog park, and we can't even go baseball in a field because we just can't go anywhere right now. So what we're going to just focus on now in these posts are things we can do, because now we need to start looking forward. And that's really what the message we've always had at Vitality Medical Group for the last 18 years. And that's to help people live life free from pain, to help people regain their health, regain their vitality, and to do that through the most natural methods possible. And so we know that there are a lot of people out there that need help. Sometimes they haven't been able to get help for whatever reason, which I'll talk about here in a little bit. But we've never closed our doors throughout this whole thing. We haven't had to. We're considered an essential business. And so we've already talked about all of our cleaning practices and sanitary practices and all the things that we do so you can come and see us. And that's all well and good. But I want to talk today about what I'm seeing in the office now that this has been going on for 2 or 3 weeks, and what patients are saying and what new patients are saying when they come into us, just so you all kind of have an idea of just what it's like out there, and maybe you're feeling the same way and just wondering if it's just you or if it's the situation. But people are hurting. People are stressed. They're bored. We're not moving as much. All of our gyms are closed. We're having to work out by ourselves, which is demotivating for a lot of people. I don't feel like working out half the time because I need that interaction with other people. And I was just talking with our employees about that today, and she worked out with her daughter today, and that was so much better because her daughter is staying with her, but she just hasn't felt like working out. And so this is starting to wear on our bodies. We have patients that are telling us they can't have elective surgeries. They've had real serious issues and they're having to wait. Their doctor won't touch them. They can't touch them. The clinics are closed. The hospitals are closed. They're saving the clinic treatment rooms and the hospital treatment rooms for coronavirus patients and things like that. And so really all we're stuck doing right now is, 1, going to the grocery store, or 2, going to Lowe's and Home Depot. So we're eating really good, we're drinking really good, and we're getting our houses fixed up, and that's basically what it amounts to right now. And so I don't know about all you, but I'm definitely getting a lot of projects done around the house. But since we're eating, we're drinking, we're stress eating, and all these other things that are happening, that's a recipe for weight gain. It's a recipe for aches and pains. It's a recipe for inflammation, because a lot of what we're doing is we're consuming sugars through foods and snack foods, and we're bored. We run to the refrigerator. There's lots of things that we just can't do, except it seems like eat and like I said, work on stuff. And so that's going to create inflammation in our bodies. And what we have to remember about that, really, especially in a time like this, and really in all times, but with what's going on right now, when we have excess sugar, that produces excess inflammation in the body, which is going to lower your immune system. So that's something that we just need to all kind of pay attention to and just be strong on that. And I've made a personal commitment to myself to do that as well. But from now until the end of this whole thing, that's what we're going to be focusing on as our part to get us all back to life and to get us all back to doing the things that we love. And that's to help people get back on track and to get their health back as quickly as possible. Summer's going to be here. So what's that mean? We're missing the outdoors. We want to go outdoors. Today's a beautiful day. I'm looking out the window right now. It's sunny, it's warm. You can actually feel the energy. And so that's good. I got home last night and all of our neighbors were out back playing music and people were playing. You could just kind of feel that. And so I think that's really going to help us kind of change our moods and turn things around a little bit. But over time, what's going to happen is summer's going to be here. It's going to get hot. It's going to be swimsuit season. And putting on that extra 5, extra 10 pounds, that's not going to make it as fun as it really could be. And so we have medical weight loss programs that are monitored. We have cleanses, we have detoxes and things that we can do to help you cut the inflammation, cut the bloat, get you on a focused diet, get you on a macro eating plan. This is stuff we've always done. This isn't anything new. It's just now we have a renewed focus on those types of things because of just the current situation. So we have a telemedicine program in place. We don't even have to have you come into the office. We can do it virtually. And like I've mentioned in other posts that I've done, that we have ways to ship the products directly to you. We can drop ship them to you. We can even do curbside pickup if you want to come by the office. We can have one of our employees bring that out to you if we need to ship something to the office for you. So we've done our best to make that as easy as possible. But I also want to talk about pain for a little bit too, and that's really one of the things that we're known for at Vitality Medical Group, is just helping people that are hurting and in pain. And we're getting patients that are coming to us because they're heavy physical laborers. They've been working really hard. The economy was roaring before this whole thing happened, and now a lot of these folks woke up and in a matter of 1 or 2 days, now they don't have a job. They're closing their business. I did a consultation with a guy today, and his company decided they're just going to close their doors for 3 months, and that was the end of it. And so, but this person was in pain, sciatica, those types of things, and that's a story we're hearing from a lot of other patients. And pain doesn't indicate. In fact, it might even cause you to focus on it even more now that you're not working or you're sitting around and don't have anything else to do. And so again, this is a great time if you're hurting or you have a problem or you've been thinking about, man, I need to get in to see somebody, but you just didn't because your work schedule was the same as our office schedule or your other doctor's office schedule, whatever that may be. So huge opportunity right now to work on yourself, focus on yourself, get your body fixed. We have programs for back pain, sciatica, knee issues, shoulder issues, neuropathies. Most of our programs are geared towards seeing, our goal is to see a 50% improvement in 2 to 3 weeks. And within 6 to 8, most of the problems are gone with these patients. And so this is, like I said, a great time as the economy starts to reopen to work on yourself. Get that stuff fixed so when it does come time for the economy to come roaring back, you're ready and you're ready to be productive and contribute back to our economy again. And so what little I do view on social media about what's going on right now is that seems to be the focus, and you're probably seeing that too. Our governor talked about how what's it going to look like at a restaurant, or what's going to happen when we go to the grocery store or some sort of public event, and which events are going to be open and which aren't. And so that's what we're starting to see, and that's why I chose to talk about this today, because that's what I'm seeing as well. That's what I'm feeling, and so we need to start focusing not on next week or the week after, but what can we do now that's going to affect our lives and make our lives better over the next 6 to 8 weeks when things are back to normal again. So now's the time to start losing weight. it's not going to all go away at once, and so it's going to take a little time. So let's plan now for when it is summer and time to go to the beach and time to go boating and things like that. Let's get your body back in shape. Let's get rid of your pain. Let's correct those problems, not just do things to relieve the pain with medications or things that don't really offer a long-term solution. That way you're ready and able to be productive. And that's really all we need right now, is just everybody to be focusing our energy on that and see a huge shift. So you can call our office. Our phone number to reach us is 951-225-4419. You can send us a Facebook message. Obviously, we're doing this on Facebook today, so send us a message. DM us on Instagram. Send us a DM. We monitor those channels all day long. I think our response time on Facebook is like 15 minutes, so we will get back to you that way if that's how you communicate. But you can call our office, like I said, as well. But I want you to know that we're here for you, and we will be here for you like we always have been, and we're going to be here for you when all of this clears. So thank you all for listening in today, and we'll see you very soon.